All rise. We will lever. The International Criminal Court is now in session. L'audience de la Cour pénale internationale est ouverte. Please be seated. Veuillez vous asseoir.
Thank you very much. Court officer, please, the case.
Yes, Mr. President, good morning. Situation in the Republic of Kenya in the case of the prosecutor versus William Samoei Ruto and Joshua Arap Sang, case reference ICC 0109-0111, and for the record, we are in open session.
Thank you. Appearances.
Morning, Mr. President, Your Honours. For the prosecution this morning, Anton Steinberg, trial lawyers Lucio Garcia and Alice Zago, and case manager Grace Go.
Thank you very much.
Good morning, Your Honours. On behalf of the victims, Arsenal Singh and Amanda Wilmer. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good morning, Your Honours. Joshua Arap Sang is not present today, but all his female team members are here, which is Logan Hamburg, Honor Lenham, Cynthia Bondi, and Marianne Okugiza, and myself, Caroline Buisman.
Thank you very much. Mr. Khan.
Mr. President, Your Honours, good morning. Mr. Ruto is represented by Dato Shamla Alagendra, Ms. Grace Sullivan, Ms. Shalini J. Raj, our legal intern, Ms. Farah Alabaidi, and our legal assistant, Mr. Andrew Mora, along with myself.
Thank you very much. We're in open session since Ms. Bausman has mentioned the matter. The request was made to excuse Mr. Sang from today's proceedings, and that request was granted because we are doing a status conference. Before we proceed, there remained the matter of putting on record the materials that were processed yesterday. Perhaps we should do that first, Court Officer.
Oui, Monsieur le Président.
Yes, Mr. President, with your permission, I will speak in French. The documents admitted yesterday into the evidence are the following. Ken OTP 0103 3162 redacted version number 1 will be assigned the number MFIT D0900332 and will be marked as confidential. Ken OTP 0104 0464 will be assigned the reference number MFI TD0900333 and will be marked as confidential. Ken OTP 0142 0126 redacted version number 1 will be assigned the reference number MFI TD0900334 and marked as confidential. Documents Ken OTP 0142 0128 redacted version number 1 will be assigned the reference number MFIT D0900335 and marked as confidential. Ken D090043 0260 will be given the reference EVDT D09003336 and shall be marked as confidential. Ken D0900430471 will be given the reference EVDT D09003337, and this is a public document. Ken OTP 0145-0138, redacted version number 1, will be given the reference EVDT D09003338 and marked as confidential. Ken OTP 0036 0068 will be assigned the number EVDT D09003339 and marked as confidential. Ken D090043 0556 will be assigned the number MFIT D09000340 and it is a public document. Ken D090043 0564 will be assigned the reference number MFIT D09000341 and marked as confidential. Ken D090043 0637 will be given the reference MFIT D09000342 confidential. Ken D090043 0681 will be given the reference MFIT D09000343 confidential. Ken D09 0043 0534 will be assigned the reference EVDT D09000344 and marked as confidential. Ken D090043 0535 will be assigned the reference EVDT D09000345 and that is a public document. Ken D090043 0532 will be given the reference EVDT D09000346 and it is a public document. Ken D090043 0539 will be given the reference EVDT D09000347 and marked as public. Ken D090043 0541 will be given the reference EVD-T D09 00348 and shall be public. And lastly, Ken ICC 0010017 corresponding to the annotated version of Ken OTP 0036 0095 will be assigned the reference number EVD T D09 00349 and marked as confidential. Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you very much. Thank you. We will now get down to the business of the status conference. Mr. Steinberg, we will be needing to hear from you about the remaining witnesses. Their order of appearance, and any requests for special measures and that sort of thing that would make things smoother when we get to them. Can you tell us who the remaining ones are?
Certainly, Your Honours, but I wonder if we might go into private session for that purpose.
Private session then.